it's not that I came into the field with like, oh, my passion is health and helping people and healing. That wasn't how I got into this field. How I got into this field was my own innate sense of curiosity about it. I found it so intriguing, and I still do. Acupuncture is a all natural healing modality to help the body ultimately heal itself. It's the insertion of little needles into specific points on the body, and the body receives those needles as nothing more than information, and that information is interpreted by the brain, by the central nervous system, and it helps the central nervous system to repair and heal inflammation, injury, dysfunction, and imbalance in the body. I had my first acupuncture experience when I was 19 years old, and the sensation and effect of the treatment was rather profound to me. I had a somewhat, I would say, euphoric experience. I didn't go for any particular health condition or reason. I just wanted to try it, and something about it just resonated for me, and I felt immediately that that was something that I wanted to explore and discover.
What was the process like to become an acupuncturist?
I did 2 years of undergraduate and then a 4-year program specifically in traditional Chinese medicine.
What is the biggest thing you've gained from doing this practice?
I think the biggest thing I've gained is a sense of humility about how precious health is, and also how much suffering people experience in their lives, and just sort of bearing witness to people's very personal stories about their lives, and in many cases how they came to be on my doorstep.
What's the best or craziest story of a client you've had?
Now that's a really good question. Well, here's a crazy story. I had a colleague who was a nutritionist, it's probably been 17 years ago, who unfortunately developed a tumor in a sinus that was pressing on her brain. And she had gone for a surgery to get this tissue removed, and the surgery failed, and she had to have a second surgery, brain surgery. But she had to wait a certain period of time for her first surgery to heal, but the tissue grew back, and she very immediately had excruciating pain behind her eye. And there is a treatment to treat pain behind the eye, and you can stick a needle kind of in the hand, in the palm of the hand right here. And in her case, one needle would totally take away the pain. But the second we pulled the needle out, the pain would come back. So she was a friend of mine. So she'd come in, I'd put a needle in, we'd tape it down. She'd go about her day, and when she got tired of it or whatever, she'd take it out. And then she'd come back the next day, and we'd do it all over again. And it afforded her relief from pain for about 6 weeks before she had to go get her surgery.
How was the first time sticking someone with a needle?
I don't even remember it. I was in school. I really, truly don't remember it.
How about your first client then?
Oh, like my first paying client. Oh, it was nerve-wracking. It was terrifying. I was no longer in a supervised clinic. I didn't have an instructor to go to. I didn't have a mentor to go to. I was very much on my own, and it was really scary. But in the end, I was able to really help that person. So it gave me a sense of confidence about my skills and my experience, and but it was pretty scary. I think anybody starting in this field will discover that it is extremely rewarding work. You feel a sense of purpose. Every day people thank you, which is just a wonderful gift to receive on a daily basis. You can financially do quite well in this career. You have to have some skill set for socialization and working with people. You're working with people all the time, and you need to have a well-rounded sense of how to manage time and some business skills. To run an independent practice, it's, with enough work and smarts, you can be successful, and it's really enjoyable.